Don't you love surprises? Today's been a really big surprise for Lynn and I. We're at Tugaloo State Park on the Tugaloo River between Georgia and South Carolina. We didn't plan to come here. In fact, we had to backtrack to get here. But boy, we're glad we did.
You can't do that.
Pretty cool to just be sitting out here and scrolling through Google, and then this pops up. Yeah, I thought, that looks a lot like our van. Wait a minute, that is our van. Oh, friggin' Google too. That's awesome, isn't it? Thank you guys for making van trekking lifestyle at least semi-popular. It means a lot to Lynn and I.
So we've decided we're going to take one of the trails that's right inside the park. It's called the Sassafras Trail. I think it's 3.4 miles. So we're going to see how Owen does with this. Could you climb them steps?
Still not 100%.
But you're doing good. I'm proud of you.
I had good yesterday.
Yeah.
Dream up a world of pirates, climb the highest tree, fall down, mama, find a word, go back out to sea, sail home, sweet home, where the ships must go. Get all cleaned up and put away. Call it a day. Fight off 1,000 monsters hiding in the sands on Mars. Hijack a flying saucer, steady on the hand, fly home, sweet home, where the saucers go to get.
Decided to take the road back.
Part of it.
Part of it.
Glad we did. It's
Me
easier
too.
on my back.
Yeah, it is a lot easier.
Call it a day.
Our neighbors here at the campground has a scooter, and Owen's been wanting one for so long. So I think he went and asked him about it. It looks pretty cool. I hope Owen doesn't try it with his back. Uh-oh. You like it?
met some really good neighbors down there. I had fun on the little electric scooter, so much so that I might be a little late for cooking dinner. Tonight on the outdoor kitchen, we're gonna do hamburger steaks with peppers and mushrooms and onions. Get started. Got the cast iron skillet heating up. We got a little bit of avocado oil on the bottom of this. Pretty soon, Bob's your uncle. Let's get going. Lynn's already patted these out.
Wow.
We've done this really hot cast iron skillet. Move it around a little bit to make sure we get some oil. Worcestershire sauce. Did I say that right? I never know. A little bit of that on top. Not too much. A little bit of fish goes a long way.
Fish.
It's got fish oil in it. Did you not know that?
No.
It does. Anchovies. See? White vinegar, bunch of other stuff, garlic, onion, and anchovies. Fish. Little fish.
Who would have thought?
I know, who would have thought? It's time to put the veggies in on this side over here. And the lid goes on.
Well, it's quiet now, isn't it?
It did. She quietened down quite a bit. I'm going to turn this down to about a little under half. Let it sit there for about 5 more minutes, and then we'll flip things around. Hamburger steaks with a view of a lake. First things first, let's cleanse the palate. Little IBC cream soda. Lynn found that for me. She is such a sweetheart. Okay, how does it look? A little pink on the inside, which is how we like it. Thanks for watching us cook on the outdoor kitchen with the Ekko. We're really, really glad you guys are here. I haven't checked in a few minutes, but I think by the time you watch this, we'll have 17,000 of you who like to watch us do what we do. It means the world to Lynn and I that you do. Makes us do a happy dance. Let's see. Okay, Lynn's showing me the park map for the Unicoi Park we're going to
Next.
Never can be satisfied, can we? As people, you know, we're sitting here, we can't really do much, so what we're doing is planning the next stop. And for this trip, because we're staying in so many state parks, we've had to stay a week or two ahead by booking more than we normally do. But our next stop is Helen, Georgia, which is the little German town that we've been looking forward to going to for a while now. So Lynn's saying there's a lot to do. Looks like it's a beautiful place, so we're glad you guys are going to come along with us. So what's the real world for you? Many of you say we don't really ever show the real world, we just show the good things. And you know, this is the real world for us. We're still doing the things we normally do, we just have to do them inside because unfortunately for the first time on this trip it's raining just a little bit. But I have my coffee. We're sitting here having a good time talking about what we've done so far. Lynn's making fun of me for going further than I should have when I was hiking yesterday. And we're doing probably the same things you do. It's going to rain, isn't it? Farmers won't rain, travelers don't.
What's your kids doing out there?
Some of my favorite skits on Saturday Night Live. Sometimes you have rain on the windshield, and that's the case today.
Where you want to go this morning? I see a squirrel up there. You want to go see it? Come on, let's go see a squirrel.
Squirrel's trying to decide if he can make it up that tree holding on to his acorn. Yep.
Let's call it a day.
We had a wonderful stay at Tugaloo State Park. I think one of the things you'll notice is it's a huge, huge state park.
It is. Lots of boat ramps, lots of cottages, lots of things that we wouldn't normally use. They have a beach area, all kinds of stuff.
Putt-putt, volleyball,
Yeah.
just ultimate frisbee. I mean, there's a little bit of everything here. And it may appear that the sites are a little close together, but weirdly they're spaced out so that everyone inside of a loop has a view of the lake.
Yeah.
And they, for once, one of the state parks actually thought through that and didn't just squeeze in every site they could get into it. We enjoyed that part of it. Folks should come here, right?
Yeah, especially
Summertime
would be great if you have water toys and stuff like that. I think it would be a great thing. I think we might come back for sure.
Yeah, cool. We'll call that a wrap for this week's video here at Tugaloo State Park.
Have a blessed day.
In a quarter mile, continue straight to stay on Rocky Branch Road.
We had a great stay here at Tugaloo.
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 we butcher these Georgia State Park names. I think we butcher every name, but I think Google says it's called Tugaloo.
Tugaloo.
Yeah, so
I had
Tugaloo.
it all wrong.
We'll call that a wrap for this week's video.
Thanks for being with us. Have a blessed day. Owen's back's hurting again because he tried to do too much yesterday.
Yeah, if you noticed yesterday, I did. I went almost 4 miles, rode a little scooter, paid for it this morning. There's your little Owen's back update for this week. Maggie's still eating her tail. Anything else?
I'm still doing a lot, but Owen did try to do way too much yesterday. Tried to push the bikes back up, and it's just little bitty things like that I keep trying to tell him to let it get better first, but
I will. Probably not.
feels so good feeling good again.